Hi everyone, it's Marianne from MAE New Age Shop and Boutique. This is my third video in my review of my Peppermint Coconut Deep Conditioning Cream. In the second video I had said that I had used too much coconut cream, which I did. I used like 3 handfuls of the stuff on my hair, which was a total mistake. Please do not use that much on your hair. And from the last 2 videos, you can see that my hair had a wet look. And it still has a wet look a little bit. It's not as bad. I did just wash my hair and I did straighten it. Other than that, I really love the cream, the deep conditioning cream. If I hadn't used too much, it would have been perfect. But because I used too much, my hair looks like it's wet all the time. It's not as bad as it was. A friend of mine suggested using apple cider vinegar, and so I did some research and I came up with an apple cider vinegar wash that I did use in my hair, and it did take some of it out, but I didn't use a lot because I didn't want all of the coconut oil to come out of my hair, because I did notice that even though I used too much, it did do what it was supposed to. My hair it's not flyaway, it's not frizzy. Even my ends don't look dry. I don't know if you can see that. My ends don't look dry, damaged. Most of the split ends are going away. I haven't noticed a lot of split ends, other than I need a dye job. My hair is darker. My hair is not as flyaway or frizzy. It brought the shine back into my hair. And the number one thing that I love is that I have never, ever been able to comb my hair when it's wet. It's so hard, and I'm always afraid I'm going to pull my hair out, as it just gets so tangled because it's wet. And with this conditioner, I have been able to take my brush and run my brush through my wet hair. And I've never been able to do that because my hair is so thick and heavy. And when it's wet, it's so unmanageable, it's ridiculous. I would have to completely let my hair dry. So if I was air drying my hair, I'd have to wash my hair at night, let it air dry, and then in the morning I was probably still kind of wet, so I'd have to take a hair dryer to it. But I've noticed with this conditioner that when I wash my hair, I can comb my hair while it's wet I use a brush. I don't like to use a comb. That's just my personal preference. But I use a flathead brush. And I can take the brush from the top of my hair all the way to the back and run that brush through it, and I don't have any problems. So it also helps with tangles. I mean, like I said, other than just I use too much coconut oil cream, I love my hair. I love the way it looks. I may have to run another apple cider vinegar wash through it just one more time, but I didn't want to put too much in my hair the first time because I don't want to lose the coconut oil. I just wanted to get rid of some of the excess. But I love the cream. It's awesome. I love it, and I love to use the leave-in spray. So I have a leave-in spray. This is a 2 ounce. I think I'm going to do 2 ounce and 4 ounce. It's got coconut oil in it and aloe vera. Oh, and the cream, the deep conditioning cream, also has aloe vera in it as well. But this is the 2 ounce conditioning leave-in spray. And I am going to make 4 ounce as well. I'm having a hard time finding 4 ounce bottles that have the spray thing on there that are not expensive. But I love to use the leave-in spray. And then I created a heating protection spray. And this is what you would put on your hair. You can put it in your hair or spray it on your ends. And it's to help with dry damage and split ends when you use the flat iron, especially on the ends of your hair. And it works because I've used it. So between the 3 items, my hair is really healthy looking, and they're not. I don't see the dry damage as much as I used to. You know, especially after I wash my hair. You can usually see the dry damage when you blow dry your hair, or you let it air dry, and it just gets really flyaway and stringy, and it just, you can tell that it's dry damaged. And I haven't had that problem since I started using the conditioners and the sprays that I made. So with that, last night I created, and these are my bottles. I'm not going to put them in these bottles. I'm going to have clear, and it's probably going to be 8 ounces. But I made coconut milk shampoo and conditioner. So I'm going to pour a little bit into, I brought some cups so that you could see. And I actually used the coconut shampoo today when I washed my hair. So I wanted to use that and try it. And it smells, there's no smell because I didn't put any essential oils in here. I wanted to try it without it. I like to try my stuff, some of it without any essential oils in there, because I want to see how that works, you know, the main ingredients. And the ingredients in this conditioner and the shampoo are, of course, coconut milk, a little bit of coconut oil. It's like 1 teaspoon or 2 teaspoons. It wasn't a whole lot. Vitamin E, and I think I put sweet almond oil in there too. It wasn't very many ingredients, but coconut milk is really good for your hair as well. So these items that I'm making are all going to be together, and eventually it'll be a set that you can buy a set, or you can buy them separately. But this is my shampoo, and and it has Castile soap in the shampoo, so that way there's a little bit of a lather, but it's not going to be a whole big lather because it's natural soap. So the chemicals in the chemicals they put into store-bought shampoos, that's what causes the lather. That's the reason why when I make shaving cream, I call it shaving butter, because it's not going to lather like the shaving cream does that you buy in the store. It's going to be more of a cream, kind of like almost a lotion that you put on and you use it to shave, because I don't put that chemical in there to give it that lather. But anyway, so this is, let's see if I can do this. This is, without spilling it, maybe you can see it. Yeah, there it is. This is the shampoo, coconut milk shampoo. And it's really good. I really like it, and you can see that it does have a lather. It has Castile soap in it to give it a lather, and also because Castile soap is good. It cleans very well, but you can see that it does lather up. Now, when you use natural soap, it's not like using the store-bought soaps again, because it's not going to have that big, heavy, thick lather. It's going to be a little more watery than natural soap, and you have to shake it up before you use it every time, because you need to make sure you mix the Castile soap in there. But I used it today, and I really liked it. I really liked the way it cleaned my hair. My hair felt really clean, and I can make it scented. For your hair, you can use lavender, tea tree oil, rosemary, peppermint, and I think lemon or lemongrass, but I can't remember. I'll have to look it up. I keep forgetting. And then I made the conditioner, which is also coconut milk. Coconut milk is the main ingredient. Whoops. There we go. Coconut milk, a little bit of coconut oil, and see, this one is a little bit thicker because it is, let's see if you can see that. And this white, I'm probably not going to color them, I mean, unless you request it, but you can see that it's really thick. But it's the conditioner, and you use it the same way. I didn't put it in my hair because, of course, I already have a lot of coconut in my hair. But I didn't use it. But it's I know it's good because the shampoo is good, and most of the ingredients in the shampoo were the same for the conditioner. I just omitted the Castile soap because Castile soap doesn't work in conditioners. But yeah, so this is the shampoo and the conditioner. I'm going to, this one is unscented, but I can make scented. And like I said, the essential oils that are good for your hair are lavender, peppermint, tea tree oil, um, rosemary. Rosemary is really good for your hair. Rosemary and lavender help with dandruff. And I think it was lemon or lemongrass that was the other one, but I'll double check. I'll look to make sure. When I put it on, I have to wait for my bottles to come in anyways. So, but yeah, so those are the combinations. I can do one scent, or I can combine a couple of scents, 2 or 3 scents. But that's what I have. So now I have the coconut shampoo, conditioner, the deep conditioning cream, the conditioning leave-in spray, and then I have the heat protection for the bottom of your hair, or just for your hair in general when you if you straighten your hair, to help so you don't end up with split ends and flyaways. So that's the set that I have going on, and they'll be individual. You can buy them individually as well. I've already had 2 customers buy the deep conditioning cream, and I warned them to not use a whole bunch of it. But yeah, so that's where I am. I'm going to be making some turmeric hand soap. So that's my next thing is I bought some turmeric powder. Turmeric is supposed to be really good for everything. It's kind of like rose water, where it just works on all skin types. It's good for your body inside and out. So I found a couple of soap recipes. So I created my own out of the different recipes that I find. That's how I do it. I look at 3 to 6 different videos on the same product, and then I look at how they do it, and then I come up with my own recipe out of those videos, what I think that I like, or what would be best, especially in Arizona, since like during the summertime everything is so hot. But yeah, so that's where I am. Everything is on my website for the coconut conditioners. I just haven't put the shampoos on because I just made them last night, and I did order the bottles, and I'm just waiting for those to come in. And then I'm also waiting for my nail polish kit to come in so I can start making nail polish. So if you're interested in the nail polish, just send me a message, comment, Facebook, Instagram, on my website, and let me know what colors you're interested in, because I'm going to start buying a whole bunch of mica powders. That's what you use to make nail polish with. You do not use eyeshadow. I did that just to see how the combinations work with putting them in the nail base, and it all goes to the bottom and it clumps up. I mean, I took something and I, fixed it, but if you don't keep shaking it, everything goes to the bottom. So yes, it's good if you're going to do it for yourself, a DIY project, but if you're going to make them to sell, you need to use the correct ingredients, which is the mica powders. They're not as heavy as the eyeshadow is. And don't get me wrong, I love eyeshadow. I made 2 or 3 nail polishes out of eyeshadow. I never can find the purples and the browns that I like. They're either too dark or they're too red, or like purple. I never find. I love all shades of purple, and I just like to try different shades, and I can never seem to find different shades of purple. So I know you can't see it very well, but I have lavender on that I made, but I used eyeshadow. And it came out really good, but I have to continually shake the bottle for it to not clump up at the bottom. So my suggestion is if you start making your own nail polish, do not use eyeshadow, because it's not going to work very well. I mean, it'll look nice, but if you leave it too long, then it clumps up at the bottom. So anyways, and so be looking out for that. I'll have that up, and hopefully in the next couple of days I'll have my shampoos, or at least the coconut milk one, up. I'm going to probably look at doing a couple of other different types of shampoos, but I wanted to start with the coconut milk because I'm thinking about doing goat's milk as well. Goat's milk is supposed to be really good for your hair as well. But anyway, so that's where I am. Hope you guys have a good evening. If you have any questions, comments, please hit me up. I'm on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. You can get me through my website. My website is www.maenewageshop.com. So have a great evening, everybody. See you later.